same way, in the process of elimination, you actually have to knock out one variable, whether it's x or it's y. Okay, basically one value becomes kaput, paving way for the other value, and then you get the answer, and then you take the answer. You take the answer. You put it in that very value again, and then you get another, and then you get the other value. Basically, the elimination method is like, when someone tells you that go throw that presentation out of the park, or are you ready to slay that dragon? So this is the thing here, guys. This is a very exciting process. So, be excited, but don't be very, very excited, because we're not trying to slay a dragon here. We're just trying to solve the problem. Okay? So let's see so let's do this one first. 2x plus 5y equals 24. Okay? 2x plus 5y equals 24. 4x plus 3y equals 20. Okay? So now, how do you solve this now? Okay? So remember what I told you guys, that now you are eliminating, you are knocking out either the x's or the y's. Okay, now this depends on you. Okay, it depends on you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which variable you knock out, but it depends on you, which one you want to knock out. Okay, here I feel it's easier to knock out the x. Okay, because remember guys, you have 2 and 4, and you have 5 and 3. So if you multiply one equation by 3 and the other by 5, it's going to take longer for you to solve it. Okay, whereas here, if you just multiply the first equation by 2, and then you multiply the other equation by 1, it's going to be better. So let's just do it that way. Okay, so basically let's multiply equation 1 by 2. So you get 4x plus 10y equals 48. Okay, so now you multiply this equation by 1. So you're going to get the same equation. 3y equals 20. Okay, so basically when I say that you're knocking out one variable, basically you cancel out one variable in order to make the other variable independent. Like you have to isolate one variable by cancelling out the other. Okay, like I'm showing you here. So basically guys, you have 4x and you have 4x. Okay, so now what do? Now you minus. Okay, so you subtract both the equations. So minus this equation here. So when you minus this whole thing, what do you get? What do you get, guys? So 4x minus 4x is 0. Okay, so we've eliminated x. So 10y, okay, minus, now remember, 10y minus 3y. Because we're minusing the entire equation. Okay, which equals 48 minus 20. Okay, so now you get 7y equals 28. Okay, so y is equal to 4. Okay, so y is equal to 4. So now, what shall we do? Now let's take y equals to 4, put it in here. So you get 4x plus 12 equals 20. So then you get 4x equals 20 minus 12. 4x equals 8. So x equals 2. Okay, x equals 2. Okay, and then you just put it. Now you substitute x and y into this. So basically, yep, you get 4 plus 20, which is 24. Okay, so now there's one more thing I want to tell you. We're not done yet, guys. I took the easier way, because for me it was like, you're going to do 24 times 3, okay, and then you're going to do 20 times 5. So I was like, that's way more complicated. Like you multiply the whole thing by by 3 and this whole thing by 5, it'll become way more complicated. So I thought maybe, let's say, but there's nothing wrong with that. This would become 72, this would become 100, and then y would be eliminated. So this is what it is. Basically, in elimination, you cancel out one variable, paving way for the other variable to, paving way for the other variable to get the answer. Okay, basically, you cancel out one variable, and then once you've canceled out one variable, you make sure that the other variable becomes on its own. Okay, just like we did here. We went from here to here. So that's how simple it is. There's nothing complicated about this. Okay, so let's do another example now. Okay, let's do another example. Now I want you to try the next example on your own. That's what I want you to do. If you do not try the other examples on your own, you're basically just, wasting time. So 5x plus 2y equals 13. 5x plus 2y equals 13. 2x plus 6y. 2x plus 6y equals 26. Okay? So now you can try this. So now guys, this is also easier. So remember what I told you in the first example. Okay? You have to decide whether you want to eliminate x or you want to eliminate y. Okay? That's all you have to decide. Now the one which you find easier, do that. The one which you don't find easier, well then forget about it. Okay? So what I'm going to do guys is, I'm basically going to eliminate, I'm basically guys going to eliminate x. Okay? Okay? I'm basically going to eliminate x. Okay? I find eliminating x easier than y. Okay? But it doesn't really matter guys, you can choose which one you really want to do. Okay? So I'll just do that one. Okay? So you multiply the first equation by 2. So you get 10x plus 4y, okay, or 26. Okay, and now you multiply the second equation by 5. So you get 10x obviously again, plus 30y. Okay, now I'm stuck guys. You need to help me now. What is 26 times 5? Help me guys, please. I'm just kidding. 130. Okay? You can put it on your calculators if you want. But I detest you using your calculator. I think you should just use your mind. Okay. So basically now what do you do guys? Guys, you see? You see guys? Even the people out there are saying don't use a calculator. Use your mind. Thank you. I don't know guys, I just love birds and animals and whatnot. Okay? So you might think I'm crazy, but it's okay. So anyways, so what do you do guys? Again, like I said, now you have to cancel out x. So x is cancelled out. So 4y minus 30y equals 26 minus 130. Okay, so you get 26y, okay, which equals negative 104. So y equals 4. Okay, so now that y is equal to 4, we can put y in this equation 24. 6. So x equals 26 minus 24. So x equals 2. So y equals 1. Yeah, y equals 1. Okay. Just checking that I did not make any mistake. Okay. So now x is equal to 1, y equal to 1. So let's put it and see. Yes. Basically, if you put If you put these two values in 1, you basically get, okay, 2 basically 4. Okay, you basically get 13 because you get 5 plus 8. And we all know 5 plus 8 is 13. Okay, so you get the answer. Okay, so now basically guys, I'm going to take, I'm going to take one more of both of them, okay? So, let's go. Okay guys, I was supposed to do one more question on substitution, which I missed out, but don't worry, before I end, I'll do that now. Okay guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it even better for you guys. Because this is not going to take forever, you know, this is what I want you to do. I'm trying to make this class maybe more exciting. Okay, I'm going to give you one question on elimination and substitution. Okay, x plus y is equal to 4. Okay, let me just check. Yep, signs are perfect. No, wait, guys. You see, that is why I always check. I'm always very excited, so kind of screw up. Okay? And 2x plus 5y. Yep, it's 2x plus y equals 5. 2x plus y, okay, 2x plus y equals 5, okay. 2x plus y equals 5. Okay, 2x plus y equals 5. And 3x minus 2y equals 4. 3x minus 2y equals 4. So guys, now I want you guys to solve both of these on your own. Okay? So don't worry. I'm going to solve them in a few minutes. But I think by now, most of you might have solved this one. Now we're probably moving on to this. But don't worry. In a few minutes, I'll also give you the answers. But try these two now on your own. Okay? Try these two now on your own. Guys,